I am an American living in Europe currently. I am over 50 years old and I am a wife, a mother, and a dreamer. So for this first video of mine, I want you to get to know me, and I have a story of my life that I want to share with you.
Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up, today's gonna be a good day. Wake up.
Hi, my name is Tammy and welcome to Enjoy Life. Today I decided to take a little walk, get some sun, get some vitamin D, get a little exercise, and explain to you why I'm doing this channel. So why this channel? Why Enjoy Life channel? First of all, I love creativity. I love to be creative. I love making videos. I love editing. I love to create an environment, and I love to help people. And I'm hoping that this channel will do that for you. Being plus 50, I've learned a thing or two. It may be anything from how to travel on a frugal budget or how to get through a hard time, what to do when you hear that cancer word, everyday things that we go through. But mostly I want to show ways that, you know, in every season in our life, we can find a way to experience joy, to experience peace. And with social media, it's so cool because it can be far reaching, and I don't need to live next to you. I don't need to be your next door neighbor to be kind of a faraway friend or a faraway encourager. I've had a lot of people in my life who have encouraged me, even though I don't physically spend time with them. So I'm hoping to do that for you.
I've seen a lot of change, been through a lot of pain. Some things are not the same as they were a year ago, but all will be okay. I move on each and every day. The past is where it stays, way back a year ago.
Hey, so it's story time with Tammy. I just want to share a little story about my life, and hopefully some of it will encourage you. And I'm in one of my favorite places. It's a nice sunny day, so I thought we would come out here and for story time. So my story starts in the year 2022, so it's not too long ago. I started noticing a bump on my face that was there for quite a long time. It would not go away. So I started going to the doctor. They were treating it and nothing was happening. It kept coming back. And long story short, it was just misdiagnosed and not treated properly. Then we had to, I was in Europe at that time. I am in Europe now. It's part of my husband and I and what we do in our jobs. And so we had to go back to United States. And as I said, I'm an American citizen, and my husband is a Canadian citizen and American resident. And we had to go back to United States to take care of some immigration things. So while I was there, I thought I should go to a dermatologist and get this checked. So that's what I did. And while I was there, it came to find out that it was cancer. It was squamous cell carcinoma. I can never say that word right. Hopefully I said it almost properly. But it was a small tumor and it had to be removed. But that's not really what my story is about. That's for another, that's another story for another video that I want to share with you. So while we were there in USA, we had to extend our stay because I had to have this removed. I keep pointing here because this is where it was. I had to have it removed and checked and all that kind of stuff. And so also at the same time, I was being tested in another part of my body because something was suspicious for cancer. So it was a time, let me tell you, it was a time. And so we had to extend our stay. And during that time, we were going back and forth to appointments. And one of my final appointments to get my surgery checked and make sure it was okay for us to travel again and come back to Europe and continue with our life here. We went to this appointment early. There was a cute little town next to where the hospital was where I was getting checked. And we went to a coffee shop because we love coffee. Me and my husband love coffee. So we went to get some coffee. We were sitting outside, and then we decided to walk around this little town. And I love secondhand stores, and we saw a secondhand store there, and it was really, really early in the morning, but this one was open, others weren't. And as we approached it, we realized that all the profits from this secondhand store was to go to cancer research. So we thought, wow, how appropriate this day that we go in here and look around, and we want to buy something and support this place. So we went in and we looked around. I didn't see anything. I didn't find any clothing. I didn't see anything that I wanted to get. So I came across the little jewelry section looking through, and I found this necklace with a palm tree on it. And rewind a little bit to complete this story is that we had been, during our time in US and during the time we took care of this and our immigration things, I had been, we attended a church there in San Francisco. And a woman came up to me, and my face was covered. I couldn't open my mouth a lot, very much at that time, so it was a little hard to talk, but I had this big bandage on because I was healing from my surgery. And she came up to me, she found out my name was Tammy, and she came up to me and she said, "Do you know what your name means?" And I was like, "Well, I think I've looked it up at some point, I'm not sure." And she said, "Well, your name derives from the name Tamara or Tamara. It's pronounced different ways, I guess. And your name has an association with the word victory." And I was like, wow, cool. That's really cool. And, what I had just gone through, and I was healing up and everything was okay. It just seemed so appropriate for me to hear this. And I really appreciated this woman that she took the time to come to me and share this with me, and felt compelled to do this because it really encouraged me. So after that, I started doing some research. And sorry, my glasses are falling down. So after that, I started doing some research about the name Tamara, and it was derived from the Hebrew word palm tree, and the symbolic meaning of a palm tree, or our palm branch, in Judaism was victory, or used for celebrations. And honestly, I have always been a little obsessed with palm trees. I grew up on the East Coast, so the first time I saw a palm tree was when I was young, and my parents took me to Florida to go to Disney World, and we drove from Pennsylvania to Florida, and it was the first time I saw palm trees. And I just remember, I love seeing the palm trees way up in the sky with a blue sky behind it and the sun shining on it. It brought me just that feeling of fun and and enjoying life. And so when I married my husband, and we moved from the East Coast to the West Coast, and it was heaven for me. We moved to California, and there were palm trees everywhere. So back to being in California in the year 2023, after having this growth on my face for over a year, finally getting it taken care of, finally finding out that all the cancer was taken out of my face and everything was okay. All of my other test results were negative, and having this woman speak this to me, and then I had dug deeper into the meaning of my name and how things connected in my life, and then to be standing there in this secondhand store that had a necklace with a palm tree. I, of course, purchased that necklace. I don't have it on right now. I'm going to show it to you though. I don't have it on right now because the chain broke, and I'm looking for the perfect chain for it. But I wear it pretty much every day now. And I feel like it was just another one of those times that God was reminding me, hey, I got your back. I got you. And using different ways to speak to me, and that he was helping me through this little storm, this little season in my life. Another reminder that I want to live and thrive in my life and enjoy my life no matter what comes my way, no matter what season I am in. That was a hard season for me and for my husband, but at the same time, there were these little moments that was reminding me, hey, life is worth enjoying and living. And that really helps keep my mindset in a good place. So here is the necklace that I told you about, the palm tree necklace. It's just so adorable. And it is broken on this end, but I think I can fix it just by putting in like another loop there and attaching it to the side. I just don't have all the any tools needed to fix it, but I think I can, because I haven't found, oh look, I just found that. That's the missing culprit right there. It just fell off. Oh, I think I can fix that easily. Anyhow, the reason why I'd like to fix it, because I can't find a chain that I liked. Plus, this was it used to have, I have to go downstairs and look for it. It used to have a little thing on it that said Cookie Lee, because this is a Cookie Lee necklace. I don't know if you've ever heard of Cookie Lee, but I have heard of those necklaces, and I wanted to keep the original. So anyhow, there it is. It's so cute. I did it! I found these little handy dandy things. This handy dandy tool in my husband's toolbox, and I found the Cookie Lee thing, and then I was able to get all of those back onto the loop and then squeeze it to tighten it. Yay, I did it! I'm so excited. So here it is, my palm tree necklace from California. There it is right there, newly fixed. There it is. And so I hope this story has encouraged you and also will help you to think about these little things in your life that show you, hey, you're not alone, that you can make it through these seasons. And I hope that you will take my story as an encouragement today. And no matter what season you are in, you can enjoy the little things in life. There's little joys, there's little moments of peace that you can hold on to and that you can be reminded of. And that necklace reminds me of that time in my life. So that's also a little bit about myself that I wanted to share with you, since this is a new channel. And I hope that you will come back here again, and let's start a community of encouraging each other and learning how to enjoy life together. God bless, and go and enjoy your life.